shot down in the early hours of the 8th of January. The Boeing 737 plane crashed shortly after taking off from the Imam Khomeini International Airport in Tehran, roughly at about 7 o'clock in the morning. Iran has now said that it mistook the passenger plane for a hostile jet. The casualties include Iranian, Canadian, Swedish and Ukrainian citizens.
Well, it's a swarm of enormous proportions. Desert locusts are eating their way across large parts of East Africa, and it's the worst outbreak some countries there have seen in 70 years. Now, here are some of the countries that are most affected by those locusts. Somalia, Ethiopia, and Kenya are the worst affected, and Uganda is bracing for an invasion too.
And 40 kilometers wide, hundreds of thousands of acres of crops destroyed. People fight back with whatever means they have. The swarms came from Yemen, then down from the Red Sea to the Horn of Africa. The unusual warm temperatures off the coast are partly to blame. The recent heavy rainfall has created the perfect breeding conditions. The greenery that has sprung up is now fueling them. It has almost become a desperate battle. The fear is that the locust numbers could increase 500 times in the next few months.
Nasa 1,500 bahay na ang nasunog sa New South Wales, Australia dahil sa forest fire. Wala namang sugatan o namatay sa mga Pinoy doon. Ang mga apektadong Pinoy ay mga Australian citizen o immigrant, kaya gobyerno na ng Australia ang tumutulong sa kanila. Paalala ng DFA sa mga magpupunta pa lang sa Australia, planuhin mabuti ang biyahe. Kung hindi daw ititigil ang pagsusunog sa mga tuyong dahon, punong kahoy at mga basura, posibleng mangyari sa Pilipinas ang nangyayari ngayon sa Australia. Ayon pa sa komisyon, posibleng abutin pa ng 5 dekada o higit pa bago mawala sa kalawakan ang bumabalot na mainit na usok mula sa Australia.
minutes from disaster. New cell phone video appears to show Kobe Bryant's helicopter circling near Burbank Airport before the crash. Tuesday, the NTSB used a helicopter to airlift the wreckage off the hillside. The coroner says all 9 victims have now been recovered and 4 have been positively identified, including Kobe Bryant.
This was a high-energy impact crash.
About 35 minutes after takeoff, with the weather deteriorating, pilot Ara Zubayan asked controllers to track him on radar, but he was flying too low. 4 minutes later, he radioed he was going to go above the layer of clouds. Flying in potentially blinding fog, he reached 2,300 feet. In its final 12 seconds of flight, the helicopter banked left and abruptly descended, falling at up to 5,000 feet per minute. Its last recorded speed, about 184 miles per hour.
Sa Wuhan City, ang kabisera ng lalawigan ng Hubei sa China, nagmula ang 2019 novel coronavirus o 2019 nCoV. Sa isang fish market, hinihinalang unang kumalat ang sakit. Pero hindi lang seafood ang tinitinda rito, kundi maging mga mababangis na hayop. Ito ang pinaniniwala ang pinagmulan ng sakit na nailipat sa tao ayon na rin sa World Health Organization. Unang naiulat na may dumaraming kaso ng malapulmunyang sakit sa Wuhan, China noong huling araw ng 2019 at mabilis na kumalat sa iba pang mga syudad, kabilang ang Beijing, Shanghai, Guangdong at iba pa, pati Macau at Hong Kong. Lockdown pa rin sa Wuhan at ilang syudad para mapigil ang pagkalat ng virus. Pero patuloy na dumarami ang naitatalang nagkakasakit at namamatay sa 2019 nCoV. As of January 29, 2020, mahigit 6,000 tao na sa buong mundo ang tinamaan ng 2019 nCoV. Mahigit 100 na ang namamatay, kabilang ang isang doktor sa Wuhan. Pero paalala ng Department of Health, walang ibang makakatulong na makaiwas sa sakit kundi ang ating mga sarili. Panatiling malinis ang pangangatawan at palakasin ang resistensya dahil wala nang hihigit pa sa isang malusog na pamilya.